Have you ever stepped out of the shower, fully dressed, and thinking you're clean, only to catch a strange, unpleasant smell coming from your own body? After 60, body odor can change in ways that catch you off guard. It's not because you're dirty, it's because your skin changes, your sweat glands behave differently, and, most importantly, you're probably neglecting 6 specific parts of your body that doctors say are the biggest culprits. But here is the good news. You can absolutely take control of it, starting today. Stay with me, because part number 6 is the most surprising. And it is the number one culprit behind what many call the old woman smell. Yet, almost no one talks about it. You are going to learn practical, affordable tips. No fancy products, no complicated routines. Just simple daily habits that can make a big difference in how fresh and confident you feel. And at the end of this video, I have a small but powerful challenge for you. One change you can make tonight that could help you feel cleaner, brighter, and more like yourself tomorrow morning. Let us start with a spot most people never think about, right behind your ears. It may seem harmless, just a tiny patch of skin tucked beneath your hairline. But this little area can hold on to some of the strongest, most unpleasant odors. Why does it happen? As we age, the glands behind our ears continue to produce oils, known as sebum. That oil mixes with old shampoo residue, leftover perfume, dead skin cells, and even traces of hair products. And when that buildup goes untouched, it can create a sour, waxy smell that lingers, especially when someone leans in close for a hug. Here is what you can do. Every morning, after your shower or during your routine, take a warm washcloth with gentle soap and wipe behind both ears. Be sure to get into the fold under the earlobe and move up toward the scalp. And if you wear glasses, pay extra attention. The arms of your frames rest right in that oily zone all day long. So clean your glasses and the skin behind your ears to keep things fresh and odor-free. You will be amazed at the difference such a small habit can make, not just in how others perceive you, but in how fresh and confident you feel all over. Now let us move just a bit lower, to a spot that almost no one talks about. Yet it is one of the most common sources of lingering body odor, the area under the breasts. As we age, the skin loses elasticity and gravity naturally creates folds. Combine that with body heat and trapped moisture, and you have the perfect environment for bacteria and yeast to grow. This is not just sweat. It is a mix of warmth, oil, and friction that can lead to an unmistakable sour smell. Even if you shower every day, you might be missing this spot without realizing it. Water alone will not do the trick. You have to lift the breasts and clean under them deliberately. Here is what works. During your shower, gently lift the area and wash with a mild, unscented soap. After rinsing, make sure to pat the skin completely dry. On warm days, a little cornstarch, baby powder, or even a light dusting of antiperspirant can help keep the area dry and comfortable. Some women also use bra liners for extra moisture control. When this becomes part of your daily routine, you will notice the difference, not just in how you smell, but in how confident you feel when you move, reach, or hug someone. Now, let us talk about a spot most people completely overlook, your belly button. It may be small, but it has a big impact when it comes to odor. Why? Because it is a closed-off space, warm, slightly moist, and often forgotten. That makes it the perfect hiding place for dead skin, sweat, lint, and even bacteria. Over time, all that buildup can lead to a deep, musty smell, even if you shower every day. The problem is, most people let water run over it and assume that is enough. But it is not. Here is what to do. Take a cotton swab dipped in warm, soapy water. Use a gentle, fragrance-free soap and gently clean inside your navel. Do not scrub hard, just enough to loosen any buildup. Afterward, rinse it well and dry it thoroughly with a clean towel. This quick step takes less than a minute, but it makes a world of difference. A clean belly button means one less source of hidden odor and one more reason to feel comfortable and confident in your own skin. Let us move up to the top of your head, specifically your scalp. Not your hair, but the skin underneath. As we get older, our hair may thin or become drier, but our scalp continues to produce oils. And if those oils mix with dust, sweat, and old hair products, they can create a musty smell that lingers close to the roots. The tricky part? We often do not notice it ourselves because we become nose blind to our own scent. Now, you do not need to wash your hair every day. That can dry it out, especially as we age. But your scalp still needs regular attention. Here is how. On days when you are not shampooing, take a warm, damp cloth and gently wipe along your scalp, especially at the crown, behind the ears, and along the hairline. A light massage helps lift away oils and refresh the skin underneath. And here is an extra tip. If you wear wigs, hats, or scarves, make sure to clean your scalp even more intentionally. These coverings trap heat and moisture, which can make odors worse over time. Tending to your scalp keeps your whole head feeling cleaner, lighter, and more refreshed, without needing to lather up every single day. Now let us take it all the way down to the ground, your feet. These two hard-working parts of your body carry you through life, but they are often overlooked when it comes to daily hygiene. Feet sweat more than almost any other area, and when sweat mixes with dead skin and bacteria, it creates that strong, sour smell many people associate with age. It is not just from walking. It is from what builds up between the toes and under the nails if you do not clean them properly. And let us be honest, a lot of people think letting soapy water run down in the shower is enough. It is not. Here is what works. During your shower, sit down if you need to, or use a wall for support. Gently scrub your feet with a soft cloth or foot brush. Pay close attention to the spaces between your toes, the soles, and around the toenails. Afterward, dry your feet completely, especially between the toes. Use a separate towel just for your feet. This helps prevent spreading bacteria to the rest of your body. For extra freshness, try applying a light dusting of foot powder or a drop of tea tree oil. And once a week, sprinkle baking soda into your shoes overnight. It helps absorb moisture and kill odor-causing bacteria hiding in your footwear. Clean feet are not just about smell. They are about confidence, mobility, and self-respect. Finally, we reach the most private area, and one of the most important, the groin. It is not often talked about, but it deserves your daily attention, just like any other part of your body. Why? Because this area naturally holds heat and moisture. Add in sweat, dead skin, and even small traces of urine, and it can quickly become a breeding ground for odor-causing bacteria. Over time, that can lead to a stale or sour smell, even if you feel clean elsewhere. Here is the right way to care for it. Use warm water and a gentle, fragrance-free soap. Clean around the folds of the inner thighs and groin with a soft cloth. Avoid harsh soaps. They can upset your natural balance and actually make things worse. After washing, dry the area completely with a separate towel. If needed, you can even use a hairdryer on a low, cool setting for a few seconds to make sure no moisture stays trapped in the folds. For added comfort, a small amount of unscented powder or cornstarch can help keep things dry throughout the day. This is not just about staying fresh. It is about protecting your health, preventing irritation or infection, and staying in tune with your body. Aging is a privilege, not something everyone gets to do. But smelling older does not have to be part of that journey. Taking care of your body each day is not about impressing others. It is about honoring yourself. It is about knowing you are worth the extra moment of care, simply because you are. If this video helped you feel more aware, more empowered, or even just a little more refreshed, I want you to do something for yourself right now. Leave a comment below that says, "I deserve to feel fresh every day." Like this video and share it with someone you care about. You never know who might need to hear this message. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you never miss real, honest conversations like this. Because your health, your confidence, and your well-being are always worth talking about.